Hello everyone. Today we will examine the intertextual references used in a news article entitled GE15 Can Wait, Rakyat Facing Hard Times Now Government Told. The news article is about the opinion whether or not the 15th general election should be held in the near future. The intertextual references in the article can be identified mainly through the use of noun phrases and verb phrases. For example, the individual's references are names such as political analyst Dr. Mazlan Ali, executive manager at a private company, Zulkarnain Hakim Aziz, and so on. The direct and indirect speeches by the individuals can also be detected through the use of verb phrases like citing an example, sharing the same sentiment, and etc. The intertextual references identified from the article can be categorized into two main groups: the experts and the members of the society. Under the experts, we have references from a political analyst, a senior lecturer or a scholar, IRDP Chief Liaison Officer, PPIM Chief Activist, and Minister in the Prime Minister Department. These references are very significant to the arguments made in the article, as these individual speeches are actually backed up by their knowledge and expertise in their respective fields. IRDP, for example, is an independent and non-profit body of experts that provides advice and ideas on specific political or economic problems. Thus, the arguments of the country still facing challenges like rising prices of goods and efforts to control communicable diseases are actually relevant and reliable to the readers. Another example can be seen through the argument made by the political analysts regarding the fall in the ringgit and inflation, which can also be seen is actually happening and affecting the society in Malaysia today. Therefore, their speeches bear more weight and give credibility to the arguments presented in the article, which is to not call for an immediate election. Other than experts, we can also identify references from the members of the society used in the article. For example, we have a human resources officer at an oil and gas company and also an executive manager at a private company. Although these individuals are not experts and their speeches may not bear the same weight as the experts themselves, the inclusion of these voices are very important. This is because Malaysia practices parliamentary democracy where the voices of the people are prioritized. Therefore, to avoid the perception that these opinions to put the election on hold is only by certain groups of people, these members of the public are included to show that their opinion is actually of consensus of all Malaysian people. The opinion on whether to hold the 15th general election in the near future or wait until the terms end has been a hot debate lately. There are claims that those opposing to call for an immediate election are actually afraid of losing their power and salaries, and this particular article is taking the stance of not to hold the election anytime soon. Therefore, intertextual references from the experts and the members of the public are both deployed to support and justify the arguments made that their decision to not call for an immediate election is for the good of the country rather than for their own personal gains.